Hello everybody, this is Baljit from JK. Welcome on my channel. This video about how to renew US passport by mail. If you are a US citizen and you have a USA passport, is been going to be expired or is been expired already for a couple days, couple months, then this video for you. You can apply by mail. Before we go to the steps, I just want to clear I'm not any attorney or any lawyer. I'm just a US citizen. I know how simple is to apply by mail. How you can renew your passport, pretty simple. I have seen there's a lot of people they don't know. They ended up to go through with somebody and they spent a lot of money. To apply by mail, you need two things at home, one computer and printer. So you can apply. So now let's go to the steps and how you can renew your passport by mail. So now let's start with the application. I'm going to make really simple. That's why I started with the Google. So in Google, we are going to search for US passport renewal. You will see the first option over here with my mouse cursor. Click on it. And this page, you will see a lot of websites. We are going to find one. It's from the state. If you scroll up and down, you will see there's a couple. We are going to look for one is called here passport fees Bureau of Consular Affairs. Over here the website is called https travelstate.gov. So we're gonna open this website. Once you click on it, it will take you to the page where we're gonna apply and renew our passport. As you can see, so in this page we will, if you look on the left hand corner over here where my mouse cursor, it says apply for or renew my passport. We're gonna click on it. It will take you to this page, and we're gonna scroll down. Over here we have over here four light blue blocks. First one is renew by mail. Then second is apply in person, passport for children under 16, passport for applicant 16 and 17. As I said, all different portion have a different process. So we are in this video specifically talking about only renew by mail. And that's why we are going to click on this one. Once you click on renew by mail, you will get on this page. There's basically I think 1, 2, 3, like seven steps. Out of the 7 steps, first one you have to fill out form DS82. The second one, submit your most recent US passport. And there's a plus sign to the right hand side. If you want to get more information and detail, then you have to click on it. We will go back to the fill out form DS82. First we're going to talk about all the requirements, and then the third one is then include name change documents. If you want to change your name, if you don't want to change your name, then you don't worry about it. Then the number 4 is provide a photo. You have to provide a photo. To check the photo specification, you can open this one, and photo requirement, you can read those, but simply you need a 2x2 passport size photo. And the fifth one is calculate fees. You can you have to pay fees, so you can open this one and you can see the fees. If you want to apply only for passport book, then you need a DS82 form and $110. If you want to apply for passport card only, then you need a $30. But if you apply for both, then you have to pay $140. And that's a standard process. If you wanna like really fast or something, then you have to go through a couple things, like you have to pay a little bit more. They're gonna charge you, might not little, maybe a lot more. And that's only for standard process. And the sixth one is mail completed application, and if you can open and where you can read how you can mail and where you can mail. And this one say if you live in the United States, you must use the United States Postal Service. And then if you live in these states, the less down over here, California, Florida, those states, then you're gonna mail on this address. If you are living any other state or Canada, then you're gonna mail on this one. You have to read it. And the last one, they will show you how you can track your application. So now let's start with the application, how you can fill your application. Once you click on fill out form DS82, there is two options. One is called form filler, and the second one is called PDF. PDF is simply you have to print it out, then you can fill with your pen or pencil. You're not able to print in computer the PDF. I'm gonna click on PDF first, and you will get to this application. This one have like couple pages, about maybe total 6 pages, but application is only 2 page. You need to send to the passport office is only last 2 pages. So let's talk about a little bit how you can fill this one. So first thing it says, can I use this form? I can submit my passport, recent US passport book and or US passport card with this application. If your answer yes, that's good. If you answer no, you cannot use this DS82 form. You have to read all those questions and you have to answer. If one of them is answered no, then you are not able to use this application. You have to fill different kind of application. As the second one is say, I was at least 16 years old when my most recent US passport book or passport card is issued. So those answer, if you yes, you're good to go. If not, then it say you must apply on application form DS11 by making a personal appearance before an acceptance agent. So then you have to go to the US passport office, or there is some US post office. They also have some service. Then go to the application. Filling by pen and filling in computer is same process. You have to fill these 2 pages. I'm not going to detail this one, your personal information. You can fill it simply. We are going to fill by the computer to the next couple minutes, but I'm going to I'm going to recap a little detail. First, what you're going to apply. You are going to apply for US passport book, US passport card, and this application you can fill with the pen, and it's easy. If you're not comfortable with the computer to fill it, that's good for you. You can print it out, then fill with the pen. Your last name, first name, and the third one is middle name. And number 2 over here, date of birth, your gender, place of birth, social security number, email, if you want to, have to, primary contact, your mailing address number 8, and the city you live, state you live, and zip code. Country, if you have your other names, then you can list it over there. And over here you are going to paste your photo. You're not going to glue, you're gonna go staple. As you can see, this is staple, staple, staple. You're gonna put 4 staples on 4 corners. Then in this section over here where you see the cross, over here you have to sign applicant's legal signature and date, the date you sign. The next, this box, you're not going to do anything, that's for office only. And the second page over here, you're gonna put name of applicant, height, hair color, eye color, occupation, employer or school, additional contact phone number if you want to provide, and your permanent address, your emergency contact, if you have any travel plannings, like what date you are departing, returning, country to be visited. That's all. After you fill those 2 pages, you're gonna staple your photo on it and you're gonna make a money order payable to U.S. Department of State, and you're gonna mail to them with the three things: application, your original passport, your money order. And now let's go to the next step. If you want to fill application on your computer, then you have to go to the same step 1. Over here we're gonna click, this time on is called form filler. You simply click on it. It will ask you to accept this term. Whatever they say, you click I have read the Privacy and Computer Fraud and Abuse Act notice and disclaimer. Then you click on submit. And over here, complete online and print. Apply for a first-time passport book or card, renew your passport book or card, apply for a children passport book or card, update or correct passport information, replace a damaged or limited validity passport. So we are falling in one of the option, then we will click on submit. Okay, and this page, as you see, there's a red star. Those are the required places you have to fill it no matter what. If you don't have that information, you have to get it. You cannot process this application, you cannot fill this application online until you have all their options or all their information. So now let's start. For this one, I'm going to make a name. I'm going to pick a name, but you guys gonna fill the applicant's name. As I say, first one is called first name, applicant's first name. As over here, I have applicant's first name is called Harry, and applicant's middle name is not required. If is any, you can fill it. I'm going to fill Singh, and last name I'm going to fill Gill, and date of birth you have to fill the date. I'm going to pick 1 date of birth, city of birth, state of birth, where you born, and social security number. You have to fill your social security number over here. And then this one is gender. I'm going to fill male. If you are a female, applicant is female, you're going to fill female. And then height, feet and inches. And over here, a hair color. I'm going to fill black, eye color black. Occupation, you can say other. I'm going to fill labor, no school, nothing. So this field is done already. I'm going to click on next. Over here, once you're done, you can click on next. And this page, we are going to fill one of the address. You have to pick the address. If street address and everything, we're gonna fill over here. You can fill applicant's address over here, permanent address, city, United States, state, what state you live, and zip code. And care of is any, you don't have to. Is this your permanent address? Yes. Then scroll down. Over here is asking preferred method of communication. You can do mail, you can do email, or you can do both. I'm going to do both because we have to fill email address. And you have to confirm. Once you click, then it's phone number. Your phone number, you don't have to because there's no red, so you can click on next. Over here, travel plans, if you have any. If not, you don't have to because there's no red star, but If you don't have any plan, that's okay, you can go to the next one. Over here, who should be contacted in case of emergency? You don't have to, but it's always better to fill any information. You can fill your any relative, friend name, like just in case you are traveling, you're on an airplane and something happened, they're gonna contact on that number because it's going to be on your passport information. But I'm going to fill like my name, street address. You have to put street address, city, state, zip code, relationship, whatever the relation, and telephone number. And that's it. You're gonna click on next, and this page asks you your most recent passport. Have you been issued any of the following? You have a passport book, passport card, both, none. I have a passport book. I'm going to apply on this one. Do you still have the book in your possession? Yes. The date your most recent passport book was issued. I'm going to do. You have to get all that information from your old passport. Harry Singh, asking for the last name, as we fill Gill. Book number is going to be, I believe, 9 number. You click on next. Have your name changed since your most recent document was issued? They're asking if you have changed your name, if the last passport you made after that, if you have changed your name. So as I didn't, I will say no, then click on next. I don't have any other name. I'll go to next. At this page our application is done already, and there's one option you can read it before you submit. You can read your all information step by step, like, and this over here, if you want to make a change, just simply click on edit and you will be able to change your information. You read, if you read and all your information is okay, then you click on next. And over here they're asking you what you want to do. You want to make a passport book, passport card, and you want to do both. Whatever you choose, I'm going to choose passport book only. Then over here they're asking routine service free. If you want expedient service, is $60. At emergency is 60. So I have a time, I will go for free. Over here too, delivery method. They're gonna, how you wanna be delivered. You wanna deliver in 1-2 days, I will stick with the standard delivery, 0. So total is $110. So I will click on next. And now our application is ready and filled. So I have a read acknowledged step information. We're gonna click on this tick mark and we're gonna create form. You have to click on this one, and this page you can read those. Anything is you think you need to read, you can read it. But if you are all okay to print your application, whatever you done, we simply gonna click on create form. You click on create form and your application, filled application, will open in next page. As you can see here, we have that application. We was talking earlier filling by pen, now is filled with the computer already. That's the first page. Then if you scroll down, the last 2 page we're gonna mail to passport office. As you can see, I have all filled application ready. Now I have to do only couple things. I have to put my photo over here. I'm not going to use glue. I'm just going to use 4 staples on 4 corners of photo. Going to sign over here, applicant sign, and we are going to put date over here. And then inside the mail envelope, I'm just going to put this filled application, my original recent passport, and money order payable to U.S. Department of State Government. So that's all. To make sure where you're going to mail your passport, we can check one more time. We are going to at the start of first page, and we will find out and fees portion. It says calculate fees, and this portion will tell you what you wanna make over here. Make check or money order payable to U.S. Department of State. U.S. Department of State. You're gonna make a payable to this one if you want to make a money order or check. Once you're done, you mail your application from USPS, United States Postal Service, and your passport will be back in a couple weeks. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.